With this home being in such a great location with the amazing views that it has, it didn't make sense for them to go off and build a new home at a new location. They have this home, it's a wonderful home, and bringing it up into the modern day and age is a way better decision for this particular client, this particular family, than going and building something new.
Their vision was to have something that was a lot more open, spacious, light, bright, comfortable, and something that their large family can kind of grow into as their kids grow up.
The bones and the layout of the house really worked quite well, but each room just was a little bit off and didn't work quite perfectly for this family. So we came in and we were able to expand the kitchen, we were able to expand the dining room, we were able to grow the windows out towards the amazing Breckenridge ski resort views that they had. And then we were able to touch each space and kind of curate it to the family's needs.
On this lot, it's pretty dang amazing. And the views and the privacy and the quietness, like it's kind of hard to mimic that now with the new lots that are available.
These clients really just kind of let us go for it with them, knowing that we had worked with them previously and they were very comfortable with our process and trusted our communication.
I think remodels are often a lot more accessible than new construction. With new construction, you have to find the right lot, you have to find the right sort of team to come and create something new. With a remodel, oftentimes it's either you already own the home or you find something that works 90%, kind of gets you most of the way there, and then it just a little bit of revamping and rethinking those different spaces gets you the rest of the way there. I think remodels are less intimidating often, and it allows the timeline in general to be a little bit shorter to get somebody into that new space.
There is definitely a commitment from a homeowner's perspective when they start from scratch. And some people may love that, and others might say, oh, we don't have the time or we don't want to put the effort and energy into that. We like where we are and we're 50% of where we want to be. Like, let's just put the effort and energy into the other 50%.
There's not necessarily any limitations when it comes to what a remodel might look like. You can make a remodeled home look like it is brand new and it was built entirely this year. I think that's something that's really special about what we do with remodels. We bring that modern kind of fresh approach to all these different spaces, all these different homes that we find ourselves doing remodels on.
At times, we will come in and remodel homes and you can tell this is the section that got remodeled, this is the section that wasn't really touched and got a coat of paint. There's nothing that really stands out in this home that would say this is new, this is not.
The expansion really was surrounding the need for more space in a couple of these unique spots. So the kitchen was kind of small and dark and it wasn't really conducive for a gathering space. And they wanted to expand that space so that they could have people surrounding the island standing around it.
One thing that we did that I hadn't done before that I thought was a fun element was to have the upper cabinets painted and the lower cabinets stained. You typically see the perimeter cabinets one color and the island a different color, but because this kitchen was so big, we wanted you to be able to see that kind of unique element, not just how you typically see it. So this was kind of a fun change and something that kind of makes it feel a little less formal. The feeling we were trying to create in the living room was one of more comfort, being relaxed. So by opening things up, it allowed us to add a nice big sectional for lots of seating, just opening it up to create more light and space.
So with this being a remodel, the views already existed, the orientation of the home already existed, but the windows were kind of small and the space was kind of dark. So opening up those windows and really growing that viewscape out towards the mountain and the resort was a large goal right out of the gate.
The remodel process is less linear than a new construction process. And in a way, it can offer more creativity options than like a blank slate because the people have lived in the home. And so they know what they like and what they don't like, and they know what they'd like to change and what they want to keep.
It's not too often that you get a client that kind of like lets go and just kind of lets you do it. And I think because we had that trust, we were able to really come up with something that's beautiful and way exceeds what they ever thought it could be.
The design team and the architecture team did a really great job of just creating a cohesiveness throughout the home.
I think we pride ourselves on being able to build a product, especially in a remodel, that you would never know is a remodel. You walk into this home, it does not look like a remodel. It looks like it's brand new. It was built this year, and it's curated and catered to what the client's specific needs are. When they walk into this home, it's exactly what they wanted, as if they had just built it as new construction.